Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of my pumpkin cheesecake. I'm sorry it's a little loud, my laundry's going. I didn't realize how loud it was going to get, but I'll just talk a little loud. I hope you all can hear me. So yeah, I went ahead and just redid the graham cracker mixture, the barrier for the cheesecake, so that looks a lot better actually. So we got everything taken care of, and we got our batter mixture here ready. We're about to pour that in, and we're going to throw that in the oven for about an hour. And I'm going to go over a few steps when it comes to cheesecake cooking. And this is something that I should have showed you in the last video. Wipe the lens off here. And I was on for an hour last time, and I got 1 subscriber. Man, I suck. Oh boy. Oh, well, I just put it in the oven. You just missed it, but I can actually show you. How's it going? I'm not, but someday I can show you guys really quick. Yeah. Let's see if I can switch this around. Oh no, beautiful. Oh yeah. So that's going to be going in there for about an hour. Yeah, I was just doing the finishing touches. I mean, last video I made the graham cracker mixture, which just serves as the cheesecake barrier, but I think I overcooked them. They were just a little too golden brown for me, so I just redid it. So they came out really good, and that was the easy part. So, and then everything else was done. I just had a lot of cleaning to do. This is why I don't really bake that much. It's just that is a lot more time consuming, but I do enjoy it when I do, but it's just I know that if I'm going to be baking, I'm probably going to be using the kitchen quite a few hours a day. So yeah, what I did was we wrapped it in some aluminum foil, which is what you typically would do. Very prominent thing to wrap it in aluminum foil and put it in a turkey pan, and then put some hot water in that for the water bath. And and thank you. I hope it is. And I didn't use a big enough pan, but I think it'll work actually. It's supposed to be a big turkey pan. But anyway, so I think all you really need is an inch of water, so it should work. Now that's going to be in there for an hour, and we're going to check it, and then after that, we might not be able to taste test it tonight, I don't know, because it's got to chill for 4 hours, so overnight is better. But it's going to be in there for an hour, but when it's done, you can't take it out. You actually have to let cheesecake rest in the oven, because if you take it out too fast, it could crack. So that's where we're at right now. All right, guys. Well, I'm just gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit, and then for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna start cleaning up, and then hopefully by the time I'm ready to get ready for bed, the the cheesecake should be done. So maybe we'll get to see. I don't know if it'll be up. I think by the time I actually will be able to try it, it'll be midnight. So tomorrow for sure, definitely. Yeah, it's gonna be I hope it's gonna be very good. And actually, this was one of the original recipes that actually got me into cooking, actually. I gave this to a few people at work that everybody that I gave it to loved it. And one of my new supervisors wants to try it too. So, and actually that was actually one of the recipes that I was like, when I gave it to somebody for his birthday, I think, and he says, "Whoa, that was the most best cheesecake I ever had. I think you really should start cooking or become a pastry chef or something, because I think you are a natural cook." So yeah, this was actually one of the recipes that got me to where I'm at actually. So yeah, I was really impressed with it. My brother was really impressed with it. Quite a few of my coworkers were. So yeah, how's everybody doing today though? Everybody have a good day? My day was all right, you know, just a lot of cooking and a lot of cleaning and just kind of running around at the last minute kind of a thing. There's always a lot of time that I'm spending in the kitchen when I'm baking. Oh, how's everybody else's day though? Oh, you're very welcome. Hey Jacob, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Stranger, what's up? Haven't seen you in a few millennials. Or did I? I don't know. So many people come and go. Well, I don't know if you watched the last one, but we made a really good one today. We made pumpkin cheesecake and it's in the oven baking right now. So yeah, really good recipe. You know, I mean, I don't know if I'll make it short. I mean, I should really just make a live to when I try it with you guys because yeah, I really wanted to describe how amazing it is and the content and the great texture that it has. I only made this once last year. I'm sorry. I get that. Looking for my stream? Well, it should be on. Well, I have a lot of them. The recent one, oh, I think that probably is still loading though. It takes usually half a day, depending on if it's an hour long. It takes usually takes like half a day to load up. If it's an hour long one, I think the internet service where I live isn't that great. So yeah, I don't even really use it anymore. So it's usually just data I'm downloading on. Oop. But yeah. Oh man, so I don't know. So, all you guys have a dessert. Anybody have any specific desserts in mind that they think I should make? Any suggestions? Next week, I have some pie filling left over from my class. So not pie filling, but pie dough pie. Yeah, pie dough. It's very kind of feel like I'm saying Play-Doh when I say that, but I think next week I'm going to do um, pecan pie because I don't know. I was gonna give it to my roommate because he wanted to bake a pie or something, and but I decided I think I'm just gonna use it because it's just a lot, and I probably should just put it to good use. Pecan or pumpkin? Should I pumpkin pie? Okay, well we're already making pumpkin cheesecake. Well, I guess maybe I will make a pumpkin pie. I don't know. I mean, I do have some. Well, I don't actually. No, I wouldn't. I would have to use. I would have to get pumpkin pie filling because I had pure pumpkin. I don't know if you use pumpkin puree in pies. Yeah, I don't really bake that much. I don't bake as often as I should. Um, is there anything new with you or? Yeah. Are you the one that play? Are you a Roblox gamer or no? Might have been a different one, different person I was talking to. Okay, I thought so. Oh, I always put that two and two together. Yeah, that's cool. Has anybody got any fun plans for Thanksgiving? I honestly don't know what we're doing. No school for 7 days. That's awesome, right? Yeah, I think we had when I went to school it was a week off too. That's nice. Well, like my roommate who has kids, he said that they only have off for 3 days. They should really have off the whole week, honestly. Well, I only work my regular job Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I have a 4 day weekend. It's gonna be really, really nice. Get to sleep. Mm. I'm gonna enjoy those 4 days. Yeah, it's gonna be. I really don't know what's gonna happen. My sister, who we had lot of family problems going on lately. My sister being in the hospital and losing her baby and all, and continuously bleeding, losing a lot of blood. And but she's okay now. But then apparently she went back to the hospital again because just after losing so much blood, it just took a toll on her. But hopefully she won't have to go again. But she is okay. So, and it was really, yeah. I posted. I hoped everybody asked everybody that would is Christian or have of faith would pray for them. So I appreciate. I'd like to thank everybody again that did because she's okay and everything. It was pretty tough. She lost a lot of blood and everything, but they thought they would have to do an emergency C-section, but they just eventually the baby just came on its own after she had another major blood loss. This all happened in the last week. So yeah, I was dealing with a lot of family drama lately, family problems. We're good now. Everything's better. Everything worked out for the best. But yeah, it's just I don't know what's gonna happen. We have Thanksgiving at my sister's house, and I don't know. Just everything she went through, I don't know if we're gonna do it there. Just because she has the biggest house and it lives close with in close vicinity between all of our family members. So yeah, I'm just thinking. Hmm. But regardless, yeah, my Thanksgiving's still gonna be great. Absolutely great. Muy bien. How you doing? Ciao, ragazzo. Yeah. An Italian chef on here? Or sheriff. Oh, is that what it says? Oh, really? Oh, man, so lucky. I want to go to Mexico. That is one place I do want to travel. Mexico. I really want to try the margaritas down there. Oh, man. Oh, Mexico. I'm not a big into Mexican food. It's got a lot of the same beans and rice and such, but I mean, I like it. I like tacos, and street tacos are my favorite, but I really would love to try the authentic. Yes, it's a vape. Um, oh, I'd love to go to Mexico if I had the time to go off. Oh man, it'd be nice. Man, one of the places I do, and hopefully, and I mentioned this in a stream that I posted last night about, it's been almost a year since I started my channel and I brought Mr. Philly to life. And I did mention that, hopefully next year we will do a lot more traveling. Hopefully, maybe you'll see me like, because I want to like one of the places I want to go is Canada. And of course, I'll go back to my hometown at some point next year, Philadelphia. So hopefully, maybe you'll see me eating a cheesesteak next to the Rocky statue, or cooking in the Canadian wilderness out in open fire. That'd be cool. Or cooking out in the Pennsylvania Poconos. That'd be cool. So, well, anyway, I got a lot of cleaning up to do. It was really nice seeing you guys again. Well, that's debatable. you know, um, it's really too new, honestly. That was a, oh man, I could get into this, but I don't know. That's going to be controversial. All right, there, troll child. You need to better watch your p's and q's, or you're going to get timed out. Anyway, vaping. They had a whole thing. I don't know. Um, um, I think Wisconsin. I remember because I used to. They had like four vape shops here in where the small city that I live in, and um, but then they all closed down because I think there was this thing. People's lungs were collapsing. But you know what it was though, really. Um, all right, you need a timeout. Anyway, people's lungs were collapsing, but there was this thing. A lot of people were buying, THC vapes. I don't know nothing about them, but people could. Apparently, you can make your own, and I think one of the ingredient. I don't even know if one of the ingredients was vegetable oil, and people were making their own. That's what it is. That's what happened actually. Because originally, yeah, I think they did try to ban it, and they did in one state, but then that bill kind of got killed because I think they realized people were doing it on their own, they were making their own like vaping fluid or whatever. So yeah, I think that's what was sending people to the hospital. Flour. For what? I did for actually the last recipe that I used did take 2 tablespoons of flour. Hey, Doof, how you doing? I've seen you before. Haven't seen you in a few. How you doing, stranger? No, I am not. I am in Missouri. Of course. I guess I have to. Everybody wants to see it. It's not a pie. It's cheesecake. But yeah, I am making pie. That should be next week. Next weekend. So yeah. All right. Just for you guys, I guess I'm gonna have to make a live for this one. I like to make longer lives just because counts as bigger watch time. But anyway. All right, guys. Well, it was really nice meeting you guys, seeing you guys again. Love hanging out with you guys. I really appreciate all the likes and subscribes and all the kind words, all the great suggestions. All right. As always, happy cooking, everyone. Mr. Philly signing out. This is Mr. Philly signing out. Bye, everyone.